The threat of new tariffs on Mexican imports drew strong opposition from both sides of the border. The White House says the president's strategy worked. As for whether it had any lasting effects on the trade industry, we connected with Luis Ramirez via Skype. His firm advises clients on cross-border trade. It appears the tariff threat may be on a hold for now. What did that do to Arizona-Mexico relations during the time when the conversation was there and the threat was a possibility?
You know, it added to the uncertainty of the relationship, particularly for companies that are doing business in North America. Companies don't like uncertainty in their planning. And so for companies that were already set, then they didn't know if they were going to have to make adjustments to their supply chain. And for other companies that were looking to either expand their current operations or relocate operations to Mexico or North America, they kind of put everything on hold until they found out what the new rules of the game were going to be should this happen.
I know that in your line of work, it's often referred to as the mega region, this particular area. Did we gain anything from it? Maybe perhaps put together a contingency plan in the event of?
Well, there is a number of initiatives that individual companies are now developing because of the possibility. And it's each company is different. Each supply chain per sector is different. So there's not a silver bullet per se that meets all companies and all sectors needs. But I think we have lesson learned. We have to plan ahead. Companies have to be prepared for future changes. And in fact, we've talked to several companies that are now looking at their contracts, their commitments, and going, do I have to pay for that? Should it happen, or does it get passed on? It happened so sudden that many companies were caught off guard and were not able to make any quick changes. And the announcement was made, the initial indication was made was May 30th, 31st, and June 10th was the deadline, and companies cannot make decisions or major changes in 10 days.
This week, Mexico ratified the United States-Mexico-Canada agreement. Also this week, Governors Ducey and Pavlovich have said, essentially, let's get this thing moving and going. Where do you see its movement happening when it comes to all three countries being part of the conversation?
I find it exciting news that Mexico has moved forward with the ratification, and the vote was, for all intensive purposes, it was unanimous. It was like 114 to 4. I think it's the start of the ratification process. Canada is already indicating that they're moving forward with their ratification process. They also have an election coming up in October, so there's a political consideration there. The main question still remains how quickly the U.S. Congress can move. And I think the last estimate I saw is that there are 20 or 21 actual session days of the U.S. Congress left before the fall. So there's very little time for the U.S. Congress to take action. There's still time if they were able to get something on the docket and move very quickly through it.
I know you have a solid relationship with Governor Ducey, Governor Pavlovich of Sonora. Would you say that these relationships can continue despite what's happening at the national level?
The two states, as far as I'm in, I don't call the governor directly, but I deal with extensive people within the administration. And I know that the dialogue continued throughout of everything. The threat of closing the border, the threat of the tariffs, other indications, and the hardening of the border. The dialogue between Arizona and Sonora continued just like every day. And that's where I find encouraging that we continue to play the long ball rather than focusing on immediate situations.
Okay, Luis Ramirez joining us from Phoenix. Thank you.
Thank you, Lorraine.